Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself,
Are there any things I could buy for my bedroom to make it more...
Well, if so, I'm glad you asked because, it's not every day I get to do a video like this where it's just like, hey, get this, get that, and we'll want to go to POUNDTOWN with you. But that's exactly what this video today is about. And to show you guys what my POUNDTOWN looks like, I'm going to end this video with a tour of my bedroom. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to make your life more bang-worthy or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, depending on how your screen is or what screen you're looking at, it should be right there. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on when I post a new video. Okay, so one thing I want to mention in regards to your bedroom and why it's so important is our bedrooms are the very first thing we see when we wake up in the morning and the very last thing we see when we go to bed. It's the things that either start our day or end our day. And the more comfortable a woman feels walking into your bedroom, the more comfortable she'll feel becoming undone for you. Case in point, I have a story where, I went home with the guy after our first date. Yeah, I know. Way to go, Jessica. Anyway, he's super fun. He was an actor in LA, and, I don't normally go to bed with a guy on a first date, but he was extremely persistent. And I was like, all right, let me see what his bedroom looks like. I walk into his bedroom, and there isn't any furniture. There isn't even a lamp. It's just a mattress in the center of his wooden floor. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get murdered. Okay. And suffice it to say, that date ended with him calling me mommy and me telling him to go jerk off in his own face in the corner of the room, which he did. And I'm pretty sure that's not how POUNDTOWN looks like to you. So let me give you a little idea of what it should look like. So our lizard brains, our primal brains, are wired to feel comforted and at ease when we see consistency. So for example, if you're looking out into a meadow and it's all green with sprinkled little yellow flowers around, or if you go out into the ocean and you see this vast blue ocean, these beautiful blue skies above it, that shit would be ruined within an instant if you saw floating diapers in the ocean or in the field. Because anytime we see something out of place that is unpleasing to the eyes, our lizard brain tells us, wait a minute, we should be wary. This could be dangerous. So again, the things on this list are meant to put a woman's mind at ease so that her body could feel that much more at ease when you go inside it. So item number one is at least one silk thing in your bed. Now, I'm not saying this because women think silk is so sexy. No, I'm not. Have you ever felt what silk or satin feels like amongst your baby soft, maybe super brittle skin? It feels amazing. And I'm not just saying that because I have silk in my bed. And I only have one silk item, like I said. Because again, the idea is to make us feel at ease and put our mind at ease so we don't close up to you in the bedroom. I recommend silk pillowcases because, when you're blasting her from behind and her face is in that pillow, she could at least be like, oh my God, but my face feels so nice. Or you could have at least one silk sheet. Whatever you want. It's your bed. We're not doing it to make, women want to be in your bed. You also want to be in that bed too. So if you feel good about being in that bed, guess what? Contagious emotions. She's gonna feel bad. She's gonna feel good about being in that bed too. You got that? Now, number two is speakers. Yeah, I said it. Okay, so what you want to do when it comes to putting a woman at ease or making your bedroom feel like, hey, this is the last place I want to be in when I go to bed at night and the first place I want to be privy to when I wake up in the morning, you want to have ambient songs. Again, it is about saturating her physiological senses so that she can open up to you mentally and emotionally. So if you keep a speaker at hand, preferably a Bluetooth speaker, and you put some nice, soft, sexy music on, we're gonna wanna get soft and sexy with you too. I remember I went home with a guy yet another time, but it was to a hotel room. However, I'm trying to film here. However, it was at a hotel room and I was already apprehensive about going home with a guy I just met in a hotel bar. Don't judge. Anyway, as soon as he opens the door, I don't know, he must have had a sex playlist on already, which you definitely have to get yourself. And as soon as we walked in, he hit play, and it was like, what song was playing? I think it was Ellie Goulding. Love Me Like You Do. I'm not allowed to sing it because of copyright laws with YouTube. Anyway, as soon as it started playing, and London Grammar, you gotta download London Grammar. Oh my God, I was just like, okay, time to go. So yeah, that's, get yourself some speakers. Number 4, I already alluded to in regards to consistency, aesthetic consistency, which is a color theme. Again, if I walk into your room and I see like a wooden desk and like a metal bed frame and like bright red sheets, again, what happens is it puts her mind on alert. It puts anybody's minds on alert. However, if you have a consistent theme, a consistent color scheme, if you will, it automatically keeps us from focusing on all these things that are out of place and allows us to focus on you and on this moment and on the reason why we allowed ourselves to be brought to your bedroom in the first place. Because I'm assuming it was consensual. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about when we go upstairs in my bedroom, but you'll see what I mean when I talk about consistency in terms of color schemes. Whether it's, at least make your bed sheets and your pillowcases and your comforter match each other. At the very least. Again, because it's something as simple like this that could throw off our minds into focusing on that. And you don't want her focus to get off of you. You want her to be getting off on you. See what I did there? Which brings me to number 5, and I can't believe I have to tell you guys this. It's not necessarily an item, but it is something you need in your fucking room, which is cleanliness. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a dude's bedroom and there's socks on the nightstand or like gum on the nightstand or cookies in the bed. Just don't fucking do it. Don't give her a reason to be like, oh my God, let me clean. Not fuck. Because I'm telling you right now, I've done it. I have opted to clean a man's room instead of letting him clean out my vagina with his penis. And be like, oh, no, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go now, thanks. Again, don't give her a reason to not focus on the moment at hand and the reason she came to your bedroom in the first place. Now, number 6, again, it's gonna go back to producing this level of comfort, not only for yourself, but also for the woman you're bringing in there, which is blackout curtains. So if you really like this girl and you know that you want this girl to stay over in the morning, guess what? That sun might boot her on out of there. I can't tell you how many times I've gone home with a guy, and because I wake up with the sun, I'd be like, oh my God, time to be out, Jessica. And I've pieced on out of there and left him there like, a soiled, rotten, used up, wet towel. Or at least that's what they've told me. And if you like this girl and you want to make her breakfast, you want to show her how great of a guy you are, don't let the sun cock block you from morning sex and breakfast in bed. And again, this is your bed. This is your bedroom. At the very least, you deserve some adequate sleep. And if you're not getting your full 8 hours because the sun keeps waking you the fuck up and you haven't fallen asleep until like 3 a.m., guess what? You deserve that sleep, my dear. So get them blackout curtains. Now, the 7th one is something visibly personal and unique to you and your personality and your life. Again, it's all about realizing that we can come undone for you, we can trust you, we can allow ourselves to be vulnerable and naked for you. And if we see something very personal to you, something that we can relate to, that makes you more human, we're gonna feel that much more desirous about you. So whether or not it's maybe a baseball you got signed by your favorite player, or even tickets from this play that your parents first took you to before they died. Jesus. Either way, the more sentimental it is to you, the more sentimental we'll feel about you. And the more we'll want to go to POUNDTOWN with you. Now, the 8th one, I did it, is going back a little bit to blackout curtains, but not even. It's the lighting. Whether you have dimmers installed or you have candles, again, it's about saturating our senses and allowing us to feel at ease. Something I didn't mention about that hotel room tryst in Dubai with the guy who had the sex playlist was that he had automatic dimmers. So as soon as we got into the bedroom, the lights went low, the music came on, and my clothes very soon came off. I've alluded to this before in regards to certain body language that makes us feel like, And the reason dimmers makes us feel all is because it does allude to bedtime. So the more we feel like, okay, it's time to get in that bed, the more we want to get in that bed with you. And lighting and ambiance is a great way to do it. Because, you know, we women, we don't want to fuck in pitch black. That's scary. You know who else fucks in pitch black? Serial killers and rapists who don't want to get caught. Sorry, I had to say it. We don't want it to be pitch black. We want to look at you, but also we don't want to see everything. I don't want to see these pimples on your back because I'm going to want to fucking pop them. I'm sorry. So yeah, keep it dim. Keep it, you know, nicey nice time, but don't make it blackout where we think you might punch us and have us black out and wake up in your tub. Okay, number 9 I actually just talked about in terms of candles, but think about having scents. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, do not underestimate her ability to get turned on via scents. So about 10 years ago for Christmas, I was single and my girlfriend was like, listen, I'm gonna give you something way better than a vibrator. I'm gonna give you this candle. I was like, fuck out of here, what are you talking about this candle? And sure enough, she got me this candle. She's like, listen, when I go to town on myself, I like this candle because it makes me so horny. I was like, oh my God, give me this candle. Anyway, she gave me the candle. For 10 years, I've been basically touching myself to the smell of this candle. And for, you know, reasons, advertising reasons, I'm not gonna show you guys, but you could get it at Bath and Body Works. It's called Black Tie. And I can't even tell you, oh my God. I'm gonna tell you right now, like another girlfriend of mine has it. When we first met, I was like, oh my God, you have black tie. She goes, oh my God, do you masturbate to this candle too? I was like, yes, I do. Oh my God. So I'm telling you right now, get yourself a black tie candle from Bath and Body Works, Bed Bath and Beyond, something with a bath. One of those. And light it before she gets in there. She's gonna be like, oh my God. I gotta smell it again. Oh my God. And that's all I have to say about that. Actually, no, don't get anything fruity. Don't get anything feminine. Make sure it's clean. And they even have masculine sections in some candle shops. You don't want it to be fruity because she's going to think you're... I don't want to say fruity. Don't say it, Jessica. Don't fucking say it. You are woke. Nothing that smells like food that's going to make her hungry. I made the mistake of putting, what was it? Buttercream scents in my bedroom, and I was hungry all the time. So don't make it food, make it something, again, that's gonna make her feel at ease and turned on. Get this fucking candle. You won't regret it. And number 10, it's all freaking practical. Get yourself a mini garbage and a hamper. Again, it's all about consistency, comfort, and cleanliness. I can't tell you how many bedrooms I've walked into and be like, you know what, I'm gonna clean. I don't feel like having sex anymore. So if she's already in your house, you know you wanna, head to POUNDTOWN, just quick cleanup. Women appreciate that. Oh, he's got a wastebasket. Good for him. Oh, he's got a hamper. Good for him. He's an adult. You know what that means? That means if you could throw your fucking clothes in a hamper, you have the wherewithal to take on a T-Rex for me. And you want to know what I'd do for you in return if you took on a T-Rex for me? Exactly. Okay, so those are the 10 items. If you know that you're not having much success getting women to your bedroom to begin with, don't forget to check out my Speak to Spark Arousal program, which lays out the step-by-step guide from opening up conversation to getting her interested in you, getting her laughing and feeling good about you, getting to flirting without feeling too forward, and then get into that bedroom for some sexy time. And now if you guys want to stick around, I'm going to show you what my bedroom looks like, give you a little tour of my POUNDTOWN so you guys have a good idea of what it looks like where women want to have sex. Okay, hi. Okay, now we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my bedroom. So I tried not to be too girly because I thought that maybe one day I'd get a boyfriend who'd want to live with me. But it is very girly. Yours doesn't have to look like mine. But let me just, this is my bedroom. Whoa. Yes. So as you can see, everything is very consistent in terms of color scheme. There's my makeup where I sit and do my makeup like a bad bitch that I am. I have my TV. If you guys are gonna have a TV in your bedroom, don't put anything on that I would wanna watch because the sex is that boring. You want me to focus on your D, not the TV. Write that down. Focus on the D, not the TV. Okay, so as you can see, consistent color scheme. One thing I have here is this is Pillow Mist. It's eucalyptus and it's stress-free. Look, stress-free. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. I'm not wearing any underwear. Don't let me walk by that. But I do have mirrors. Did I mention mirrors? I think I forgot mirrors as one of the things. But that's one of the 10 things. Have a mirror because you want to make sure that she could see herself being pounded out because we're super into that, I promise you. So I have one mirror facing the bed, another mirror facing the bed. As you can see, these are my blackout curtains. This is my super personal thing. This is the truth. That's me in a nutshell. And that's me, hi. And let's go over to my nightstand. Don't mind my dirty laundry. I don't think I'm allowed to show my gun, but here's my panic button in case motherfuckers try to start shit with me in my home. And that's my Miss Lola Lady Pep. But that's what makes me human. As you can see, I got a lot of glittery shit. Don't mind the missing pillow. And yeah, that's my bedroom.